and welcome into the Erie Tiger Network. We are live from the Erie High School gym. We are a little bit under 2 minutes to go until the start of game time. We have a matchup today between the visiting Bear Creek Bears and your Erie Tigers. This is going to be a great matchup. Tigers 2-3 on the season. Wins over Platte Valley and Douglas County, and losses to Centaurus, Pueblo West, and Lutheran. Bear Creek, on the other hand, is 2-1. Big win over Smoky Hill, then a loss to Rock Canyon by only 2, and big win over Adams City. And I am joined by special guest announcer Logan Maddox. And Logan, first time on the stream. How you feeling?
I'm excited. This should be a good game.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to start. A little bit more than a minute left. And real quick, I just wanted to mention this Erie girls basketball team schedule. It is a real tough one. They had win over Centaurus, a loss in overtime over Centaurus, who's currently 7th ranked in 5A. Then a win over Douglas County, who got some points. Platte Valley, they beat number 2 in 3A. Then Pueblo West got some points, some coaches poll points. Lutheran is currently number 4 in 4A. Then Bear Creek, they don't have any points in the coaches poll. One of the Tigers' weaker opponents on the season. And if you look through the schedule, the only teams really that didn't get any points in the coaches poll this past week were Fort Collins, Mountain Range, Loveland, Fairview. Those are the only teams. So this Tigers team is facing a lot of real tough opponents this year. And hopefully in this game they can come up with a win against one of the weaker ones. And clock is counting down. We'll get ready for the national anthem here. And, Bird down on the floor and now doing the PA for this game. And we'll quickly go over while they're singing in the arena the lineups for the Tigers and the Bears. So that is Rebecca Roosh, Sarai Jallo for the Bears, Olivia Kahn, Kyla Ridings, Rachel Vassie, Ava Frund, Samantha Johnson, Tanya Hodge for the Bears. Just 8 members of the Bears dressing. And the Erie Tigers, Juliet Slater, Reagan Allen, Ashley Keyser, Kaylee Torres, Mia Welty, Alex Ridenauer, Mia Martinez, Abby Hunter, Tegan Cervini, Izzy Ordorno, Kelsey Cox, Maddie Hartle, Kayla Dowdy, Kennedy Gorsk, and Jocelyn Klickna. And, just waiting for the game to get started. Not too many people here, but Tigers lineup being announced.
Freshman number 2, Reagan Allen. Junior number 3, Ashley Keyser. Senior number 4, Katie Torres. Junior number 13, Mia Martinez. Freshman number 20, Tegan Cervini. Junior number 21, Izzy Adorno. Sophomore number 24, Kelsey Cox. Junior number 32, Kayla Dowdy. Sophomore number 35, Kennedy Gorski. Sophomore number 53, Jocelyn Klickna. And now your starters for the Tigers. Freshman number 1, Juliet Slater. Senior number 10, Mia Welty. Junior number 11, Alex Ridenauer. Senior number 14, Abby Hunter. And junior number 31, Maddie Hartle.
And there you hear the lineups for both teams. Mostly the Tigers didn't quite pick up on that in time. But quickly, I believe there's going to be A national anthem, maybe? No, there's not.
I believe they had national anthem at the beginning of the boys JV game.
Yeah, that would make sense. So we'll get started. Tigers wearing the all whites, moving from right to left. On your television screen or your YouTube monitor or whatever you're watching this on at home, Bear Creek Bears all green and tan, moving left to right. And we are getting ready to get started. That is Mia Welty in the tip, as well as Rachel Vossi. And here we go. Tip is won by Bear Creek. And shot on the wing, and a foul. Shooting foul, 2 shots for the Bears. And that was Samantha Johnson on the original shot and Vossi to the line.
And that foul was committed by Mia Welty, her first of the game.
Vossi good on her first shot.
That was a good looking shot.
And 2 for 2 from the line. Tigers now first possession of the game. Bear Creek in a full court press. Tigers good passing. That is Slater. Wanted to shoot it, moved forward, took a little jumper, and rebounded by Bear Creek. No foul there. And Bear Creek comes away cleanly. On the drive, that was Hodge, and it is quickly 4-0 Bear Creek. And that's stolen away from Ridenauer by Hodge. Bear Creek now. Sweet little passing play, and it's 6-0. And Tigers defense has just not been there so far in this game. Turnover by the Tigers. Bear Creek again.
Yeah, Tigers are struggling passing out of this full court press.
And that is Vossi. And Tigers are going to take a timeout. And, man, they came out of the start. They just looked flat, turned the ball over, nothing going on offense. And with 6:43 remaining, Tigers take a timeout. And we'll take a quick timeout here on the Erie Tiger Network. And welcome back in the Erie Tiger Network. 6:43 remaining in the first quarter. Tigers trail at 8-0. And Ashley Keyser in the game for Juliet Slater now. And Tigers just need to figure out a way to get out of this full court press.
Here's Hartle trying to bring it up the court. Nice pass to Keyser.
And just turned over, and Bear Creek has been everywhere.
Yeah, Tigers passing needs to be a bit crisper.
And that was Vossi on that one. Hartle with the ball now. Punched away, stays with the Tigers.
Yeah, the Tigers are starting slow today, which is something that they've been plagued with so far this season, averaging just around 6 points in the first quarter of their game so far.
Yep. Tigers looking for their first points in the game. Keyser. Little jumper off the front of the rim, rebounded by Bear Creek. Open three, off the bank, rebounds, still there. Ridenauer comes up with it.
All right, now let's see how the Tigers can bring it up the court this time.
Keyser, nice pass to Welty. Doesn't come up with the little bunny hop. Hunder, and that's going to be backcourting on the Tigers. And, man, nothing has been going in the hoop for the Tigers in this game so far.
Bear Creek defense has been wonderful so far, forcing turnovers by the Tigers.
Vasi on the three, misses wide, ball's loose, and Keyser comes up with it, turns it over. Hodges, three-pointer. Man, that is a nice three-pointer by Olivia Kahn, and it's 11-0 Bears.
All right, here the Tigers are trying to pass out of the press again.
And turned it over. Man, Ridings.
This Bearcourt defense has been wonderful.
Oh, nice block by Ridenauer, but ball stays here. And subs coming in for the Tigers. That is Cox and Adorno for Hunter and Welty. Tigers just trying to get something changed up because they have struggled mightily here in the first quarter. Foul on the Tigers.
That was a wonderful pass off the inbounds play.
It's on Cox, her first. Hodge to the line.
Shooting 2. First one is perfect by Hodge.
And it's going to be, I believe, a Tigers ball, yep. So, Hodge gets one.
All right, Tigers inbound it to Keyser, back to Hartle, and let's see how they can bring it up the court this time.
So Dorno got trapped. And jump ball is Bear Creek's. And good defense from the Bears. And this full court press has given the Tigers issues.
They're forcing a turnover almost every single time down the court.
Hodge, now Kahn. On the drive. Little errant pass, picked up. Out to Kahn. Drives it in, puts it up. Rebounded. Her own ball. Ridenauer comes up with it though. Pass to Keyser. And she's got Cox open. Passes a little short. In the corner now, Hartle. And she dribbles it out of bounds.
That was a foul.
That was a foul.
By Kahn.
Excuse me on that. Tigers maybe caught a little bit of a break there. I believe Hartle was going to be out of bounds, but Tigers with the ball now. Still looking for their first points here in the game.
All right, Hartle back to Keyser.
Keyser to Cox. And man, this defense giving Tigers nothing to work with. Hartle, drive, foul, and she will go to the line. And good work by Hartle.
Yeah, let's see if she can give the Tigers their first points of the night.
Hartle, of course, Tigers' leading scorer, and looking to add on to that total.
She was fouled there by Vasi, her first of the game.
Hartle on the second. Gives the Tigers their first points of the game.
They still trail Bear Creek 12-1.
Johnson guarded by Hartle. Oh, loses it. Hartle picks it up, fumbles a little bit. Looking for someone to dish to. Ridenauer comes up with it, and the ball just doesn't go in. And a foul taken, I believe that was by Hartle. And that was unlucky for the Tigers. It just rolled off the edge of the rim and out. And Ridenauer will come out and Hunter will go in. Johnson on the inbound.
Let's see if the Tiger defense can stop the Bears offense right here.
Little lob pass to Hodge. On the drive. And a jump ball.
That's going the way of the Tigers.
Yeah. Thought for sure there was going to be a foul called there, but Tigers good defense, and they get the ball back.
All right, here the Tigers are going down the court. Oh, and there's another turnover forced by the full court press there by the Bears.
And good defense there by Cox, rebounded by Hartle. Tigers quickly in transition. Adorno to Keyser. Back up to Hartle. Hartle on the three. Bang! And it is 12-4.
Hartle with her 4th point on the night. Timeout called by the Bears.
And with that timeout, we will take one of our own here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to carawayortho.com.
Did we lose visual?
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Tigers trail it 12-4. 2:48 remaining in the first quarter. Bear Creek's offense and defense have been real strong so far.
She hadn't established herself in bounds there, so that'll be Tiger ball.
And a break for the Tigers.
Just a mental mistake there by the Bears.
These are looking for someone. Finds Hartle on the wing for three. Off the rim, rebounded by Keyser. And Tigers maintain possession. Hartle was open again and traveled.
This Bear Creek defense forces yet another Tiger turnover.
Yeah, not keeping official stats or even unofficial stats, but you have to think that's been too many turnovers for the Tigers tonight.
Ooh, she's looking to corral that pass.
Moves by Kahn. And that stays with the Bears. Off of Jallo. Excuse me, not off of Jallo. Off of one of the Tigers. Excuse me. There's Roosh on the inbound to Hodge. Looking to make something happen. No shot. Travel.
Oh, Tigers caught a break there.
Yeah, Bear Creek crowd not liking that. Plenty of them in the stands beneath us. But the Tigers will take that. Hartle on the inbound. Just
you know that feeling you get when you're
to Keyser. Tigers break through the full court press. Little lob pass to Hunter.
Nice block by the Bear Creek defense.
Hartle on the three. Gets her second of the night.
Yes.
And it's only a 5-point Bear Creek lead.
Yeah, she has all 7 points of the night so far for the Tigers, and I believe that's a 7-0 run by the Tigers.
I think it is as well, as there was a foul on Cox. Tigers have swapped a little bit into a full court press as well to match the Bears.
Yeah, and that's Cox's second of the night, but she's staying in right now.
So it's Ridings on the inbounds. Good defense. That's Hunter on the stop, but it stays with Bear Creek. Ridings again. Has Hodge. Caught cleanly. And
oh, wonderful pass by Hodge there. Back to Hodge. See what they can do here.
nice defense by Hunter. And they're going to give it to Erie. I thought for sure that was off of Hunter.
Yeah, they're calling it off of Vassy, it appears.
Yeah, and
excellent defensive play.
Yeah, great play by Hunter. And Tigers get another turnover.
All right, now let's see what they can do against the full court press.
Yep. That's Slater on the drive, puts it home, gets the first points by a Tiger not named Hartle.
Yeah, that was too easy there.
Yeah, Tigers cut it to 3.
You know, they started slow, but they're looking vastly improved right now.
Hodge almost turns it over,
Out
but
off
off of
Keyser.
Keyser, yep. And Bear Creek, they need to get something going all of a sudden. They've given up 9 straight. Tigers defense has stepped up in a big way. And that is 5-second violation and a
Tiger
turnover.
ball.
Yeah.
This Tiger defense is looking good right now.
Yeah, they came out a little flat, but they have stepped it up, and they have made it a close game after they were down 12-0 early.
All right, here's Keyser bringing up the court. No full court press this time.
Keyser to Hunter to Cox. That was a nice little play. Slater comes up with it, looking to dish. Hunter to Hartle. Keyser's open on the wing, wants it. Keyser on the drive, puts it up and puts it home, and it's a 1-point game. Man, time winding down here in the first quarter, 12-11. It started as 12-0 Bear Creek, and there's another turnover. Great play by Hunter.
She stepped
But
out of
she
bounds.
steps out. That could have been big.
Yeah, tough break there for the Tigers. And it's Vassy inbounding it here for the Bears. Here's Johnson with the ball.
Johnson on the drive, puts it up and puts it home, and it's 3-point lead again for Bear Creek. Time winding down here in the first quarter, 20 seconds or so remaining. Hartle dishes to Cox. Cox for 3. Air balls it, rebounded by the Tigers. That's Hunter. Hunter to Slater for 3.
Oh,
Off the back of the rim, unlucky there. Slater looking to shoot again on the drive. And the layup goes off the side of the rim, and jump ball. That was a rough fall for both girls.
yeah, ball's going to the Bears with 1 second left in the quarter.
Yeah, and that was Ridings taking the fall there, and that was a heavy collision, heavy fall on that jump ball, but
Yeah, she's hurting there over on the bench.
yeah, with 1 second remaining in the quarter, Tigers have mounted a comeback. Haven't come all the way back, but have made it a close enough game. And that's going to do it for the first quarter play. So the Tigers trail at 11-14. And we will take a quick break here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Life is about to change. It's terrifying, sure, but isn't it exciting? You may not know with certainty what lies ahead, but that's what makes life, well, life. And even when the scene in the rear view is hard to leave behind.
Thank you, Father.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. In the quarter, Tigers started out down 12-0. They just had nothing going, but then they sparked an 11-0 run to counter. Bear Creek gets one more basket before the quarter ends, and they lead it 14-11. And, well, Logan, what are your thoughts on that first quarter?
Well, it was a slow start from the Tigers, but that's what we've unfortunately become accustomed to this season. But I thought they rebounded really well and put themselves in position to win this game.
Yeah, and getting ready for the second quarter to start here. And, well, I believe I see some Erie alum over there in the opposite side stands. College finals coming to an end this week, so some kids coming home for the break, but Tigers have the ball now.
All right, here's Hartle over to Slater. Back to Keyser, back to Hartle.
Oh,
Three.
Hartle's wide open, and she gets her third 3 of the night. It's a tie game.
Yeah, that's 10 points for Hartle. She's been looking really good today.
Yeah, Hartle, 3 3-pointers and a free throw are her points tonight, and Bear Creek turns it over again.
Wow.
Ridenauer with the ball.
Another steal by the Tigers defense.
Yeah, and Tigers have turned it around, to say the least.
All right, here's Keyser. All right, Slater's coming across the court.
That's a nice play by Hodge.
Yep.
Breakaway. Hartle almost got back, and Hodge Too much juice on that one.
Yeah, Hartle did enough to disrupt the shot, and here come the Tigers the other way.
Ridenauer travels. As a turnover.
Yeah, shuffled her feet.
Yep, so Tigers evened it up real quickly with a Hartle three-pointer, a third of the night. Bear Creek on the inbounds. Hodge. Excuse me, not Hodge.
That was Jallo.
Vassie almost traveled there. She's wide open on the wing. Takes the three.
Off
Bouncing around. Welty on the rebounds. Fumbles it. Ref was about to call a jump ball, but she's out of bounds. It's going to be Tigers' ball. And Tigers caught a little bit of a break there. A little bit messy on that rebound, but the hand just barely out of bounds. See that clearly from up here. And 6:41 remaining in the second after trailing by 12. Mentioned that a couple times. Trailing by 12 in the first quarter. Tigers have a chance to take the lead.
All right, right now we're inbounds to Keyser. She's bringing up the court.
Keyser looking for someone to find. Finds Slater. Slater in the paint and is fouled on the shot. And will go to the line for two.
Yeah, Tigers have a chance to take their first lead of the night here.
And the freshman Slater looking to give the Tigers the lead. This is the first one.
Yeah, and that foul was committed by Jallo, her first of the night.
Slater on the second. Off the side of the rim, 0 for 2. Rebounded by Bear Creek. And they will look to break up the even knot. As Vassie on the three. And she has shot pretty well from deep tonight.
Yeah, 3-point lead for the Bears. Here come the Tigers to see how they can respond. That was very much needed for the Bears to stop a slide.
Yeah, they were in trouble, it looked like, but then that three may get some momentum back. Welty in the paint, dishes to Keyser, to Hartle for three. Off the back of the rim, rebounds her own three. And Tigers reset. Keyser now.
Back to Hartle.
Slater looking to find somebody. Tigers not much movement. Slater almost got an open three out of it though. Is stuck, didn't travel there. Ridenauer and turns it over.
And that's a steal there by
Kahn. Oh, rebounded by Hodge. And the lead is back up to 5 for Bear Creek.
All right, here's Keyser bringing up the court for the Tigers.
Keyser now. Welty looked like she might have been fouled there, but puts it in, and it's a 3-point lead. Tigers cut it to 3. So Kahn now. Lays it up. Oh, that was a nice shot.
Wow, did not think that was going in.
Yeah, and 2 Tigers ready to check in are Hunter and Cerveny. As Welty gets fouled on the shot, and she will go to the line.
That foul was committed by Johnson, her first of the night. And there have been 4 fouls by each team so far this half.
Subs coming in, Hunter and Cerveny for Hartle and, no, excuse me, not Hartle and Ridenauer. And Welty gets 1. I was Cox and Ridenauer that went off, I believe. Or no, excuse me, Slater and Ridenauer. Man.
All right, here's Hodge bringing up the court.
Hodge dishes it to Kahn, a deep 3, misses wide, yeah. And man, after the Tigers tied it up, they got that big three from, Bear Creek got that big three from Vossi, and they have just kept it at 5. Tigers on the inbounds. Nice little set play there. Keyser almost travels Hunter on the drive, and that's a block by Hodge. Nice play there, and Bear Creek going the other way. Almost fouled from behind by Welty.
There's another 3.
And Welty on the rebound almost travels, but nice play to get it to Hunter. She dishes Hartle.
Over to Keyser.
Keyser now back up to Keyser. To Hunter, good passing from the Tigers. Keyser had a 3, didn't want to shoot it, and off her foot. Welty for 2, and rebounded by Hunter. Bear Creek looks tired all of a sudden. Keyser, Hartle, back up to Keyser, wide open 3, short, rebounded by the Tigers. Hunter, Tigers just buzzing all around, but they turn it over and get no points out of that possession.
All right, here's Hodge.
And she's out of bounds, yep. And it will go the other way.
Good eyes there by the ref.
Subs coming in for Bear Creek. Number 10's not on our roster, but number 11 is Roosh. There's no number 10 anywhere on this. Keyser now looking to drive, dishes, Cerveny.
Oh, that was a nice pass there by Keyser.
Rebounded. Tigers have it. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to Bear Creek. And Keyser, I think, has been looking a little bit too much to pass it. But, and because of it, Tigers turn it over. So it's Roosh. Hodge.
Hodge has played a really good game so far tonight for the Bears. Over to Vossi.
Oh, Khan, wide open 3, puts it home, and it's an 8-point game. Tigers take a timeout. And with that timeout, we'll take a quick timeout of our own here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Take a deep breath, hold on tight, and remember, there's no better way to move than forward.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, thing is, there's a lot more to...
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Tigers trail at 24-17, 2:46 remaining here in the second quarter. And Tigers, they did have a 14-14 tie, but have been outscored 10-3 since that. And they had a 11-0 run, and since then they've kind of fallen a little quiet, and Bear Creek has come up with some answers.
Yeah, the Tigers' defense has been very erratic tonight, starting out poor, then being very good for around a 6-7 minute stretch, and now it's been poor of late.
And Tigers looking to get back on the board. Haven't scored in a few possessions. Hunter. Cerveny. Turns it over. Oh, and is still going to go the other way. And so the Tigers, excuse me, that's not Cerveny. That is Allen out there.
And Adorno checks in. Wide open there.
Vossi almost turns it over. Hodge on the drive. Rebounded by Hartle.
Tigers pushing it nice.
And Hartle just fumbles it, and it's going to go the other way. That is unlucky for the Tigers. She just kicked it right out of bounds. And Bear Creek gets another free possession. So it's Khan. Guarded by Hartle. Good defense there. Nothing going. And this girl's not on our roster that bounced it off of Keyser. Yeah, we don't have number 10. I guess we could look to see if we can find who number 10 is. Khan, Roosh. In the paint was Hodge. Hodge, nice play, nice dish. Roosh.
Why didn't you take that shot there?
Yeah, that was surprising. Took the jump ball. Good play by Hunter to force it. As 146 Tigers are going to get the ball. So it's Hartle on the inbound. Geezer settles it down to Hunter, who travels.
Oh, that looked like a foul to me.
But nonetheless, Bear Creek is going to get the ball. And number 10 is Anderson, for those of you that were wondering. Hannah Anderson. That's Khan. To the top is Roosh. Vasi. Looking for someone to pass it to. Nice little play to Hodge. And great play in the paint for the Tigers, but they turn it over. And rebound is up, and Hunter comes up with it. She's trapped in the corner, though. Breaks out of it and gets fouled. That's a nice play.
Yeah, nice dribble by Hunter, but the Tigers are having too many possessions, which they can't get a shot off.
Yeah, and 1:16 remaining. Tigers need to get some points. They have only gotten 6 in the quarter after they got a quick 3 and then another 3. Welty in the paint to Hunter. Far side, that is Hartle. Jumper, and it goes in. That was lucky for the Tigers, but they'll take that.
Hodge missed an open pass down the court.
Hodge, I thought she was going to take it to the rim. Now she will. Puts it up and it's fouled. So she will take 2. Foul was on Adorno, first of the night. This is the first one. Hunter goes out. Slater comes in for the Tigers. And now Hodge, second shot. Buries it. And it is a 6-point Bear Creek lead.
Yeah, let's see if the Tigers can build some momentum heading into the half.
Oh, nice play by Hartle to Slater. Buries the 3. That is a nice play from Hartle to Slater. And it's a 3-point game.
Oh, Hartle can turn it over.
Hodge. That is
a carry, I believe.
Yeah, a carry. And Tigers get another turnover. Now with 22.7 seconds, they could make this, they could potentially tie this up. And Cox is going to check in for Adorno. And after I said the Tigers' offense was looking flat, they've scored 5 quick points. On the inside, that is Welty. She is fouled on the ground.
All right, so that'll be a side out here for the Tigers.
Tigers looking to run set play, get somebody open, quick shot. 13.8 seconds. You got to be fast if you're the Tigers. Hartle's open on the wing. Gets it to Cox. Slater. Oh, I thought she traveled there. Yep. And 7.6 seconds here if you're the Tigers. Just don't give up a fast break. And you will only be trailing 3 going into half. Hodge. Vasi. Deep 3 by Hodge. Almost buries it off the top. And that will do it for the first half of play. The Tigers trail it 25-22. And we will take a break. When we come back, we'll have the third quarter for you here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Say, like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Have you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School? Well, now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. There's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program, as well as get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction of knowing you are helping out your favorite local media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon@sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast with the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETN Patreon.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Kicking off the season celebrating 35 years of serving our local community. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a do-it-yourself project. At Budget Home Supply, we value a more personal relationship with our customers. Hey, Ernest.
Hey, Vern.
Whether you have a project in your kitchen or bathroom, a new outside deck, or just some general home improvements, indoors or out, come on down to Budget Home Supply.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse in Erie today.
Are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today at 303-949-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at jenrealty.com.
Have you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School? Well, now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. There's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program, as well as get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction of knowing you are helping out your favorite local media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon@sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast with the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETN Patreon.
Do you have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you? Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
We are strong and we'll get through this together, but these are stressful times. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, and know that you are not alone. Visit wearebroadcasters.com/hope, furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Do you have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you? Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
For the card-carrying fan, get your CU Visa debit card.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. We are having some scoreboard issues, so we'll keep that off for the time being. Real quick, we'll go over some first half stats. I got it from the official scorebook down there. Juliet Slater, 5 points. Ashley Keyser, 2. Mia Welty, 2. Maddie Hartle, 11 for the Tigers. For the Bears, Johnson has 2. Hodge has 4. Khan has 8. And Bassi has 7. And Logan, what were your thoughts on that first half?
The Bears jumped on the Tigers. They were able to respond very well, and then the Bears went on another run, and the Tigers were able to respond. Though I think the Tigers have been a bit too passive on offense.
Yeah, back and forth battle so far in this one. We will see what the second quarter holds. Minute left for the halftime. We're having some issues with the scoreboard. He'll show that to you. Yeah, with showing it, it's just a mess. Something to do with the huddle, and Bird's not here, so I don't know what the issue is with that. Oh, and it's back. I don't even know. Well, it's back, but the clock is not running. It's taking a couple images every now and then, maybe. So every now and then, maybe you'll get a little photo image of what is going on, but clock running down here in the half. Bear Creek boys still out there warming up. And if you're the Tigers, you need to come out of the half with your tail on fire, because they really have struggled at the start of the game, at the start of halves is what I've noticed from watching the games this year. And, well, here we go. Tigers, Ridenhour's out there, Welty, Hunter, Slater, and that is Hartle is the 5th girl out there. For the Bears is Khan, Jallo, Hodge, I think that is Roosh, and Vassie. Is Vassie on the inbound? No, that is not Roosh, that is Johnson, excuse me. Johnson now running the baseline, steps out of bounds, and quick turnover, 8 seconds in.
Yeah, we've seen plenty of turnovers today. I think that if the Tigers can limit the turnovers that they've been having, I think they'll have a decent shot at winning this game.
And I'll try to keep you updated on the score. Tigers moving left to right now, Bear Creek right to left on your screen. Bear Creek back in that full court press that they showed at the beginning of the game. Hunter to the paint is Welty. Now Ridenhour puts it up and puts it home.
That was a nice move there by Ridenhour.
And Bear Creek quick on the inbounds. Tigers trail it only by 1. There's Khan. Drives it, passes to Hodge. Hodge goes up, and it rolls across the rim. Rebounded by Vassie. Nice block there by Ridenhour. And the Tigers are going the other way with it. So Hartle. 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Hunter maybe had a chance to shoot there. Nice pass by Ridenhour. Nice play by Welty, and the Tigers have their first lead of the night.
Yeah, that was a nice play there by the offense. Now let's see what the defense can do here.
And
ooh, that's out the foot there of Cons.
Turns
it over.
That's a double dribble, I think is what that is. And all of a sudden, Tigers have a chance to take a 2-possession lead, potentially. And they have, I'm going to be honest, they've shot pretty well from 3 points tonight for a high school team.
Yeah, I think both teams really have.
Yeah, Ridenhour on the inbounds. Hunter's open. Tigers are set up. .6:30 remaining. Tigers lead at 26-25. Hunter on the drive. Nice play there by Khan, and it's going to stay with Erie. And sorry, folks, I honestly have no clue what happened with our scoreboard. We use the high school's huddle cam for our scoreboard, and I think the huddle cam probably went out, to be honest. Tigers on the inbound, though. Hartle. Nice play by Hodge. Welty comes up with it, though.
Wow,
Dishes
nice
it
hustle
out.
play there by Welty.
Yeah, that was a nice play. Hunter to Ridenhour. Inside and fouled there by Roosh. First foul of the half for either squad, and that is Roosh's first. So Slater on the inbound, quickly to Hartle. Hunter's open for 3. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Ridenhour, fouled on the shot, and she will go to the line. Roosh is not happy with that one.
Rush got that one right there.
And Ridenhour will shoot.
Yeah, let's see if she can add to the Tiger lead, currently up 1.
Off the back of the rim. Sub coming in for Roosh is Jallo, as Roosh took her second foul. 5:58 remaining here in the third quarter. Tigers lead at 26-25. Now 27-25 as Ridenhour buries the second.
All right, now here's Tigers with a press of their own.
Yeah, Bear Creek showed press early. Tigers swapped into it. And, oh, that's just an errant pass, and it's going to be Tigers' ball. And Bear Creek, they looked really clean to start this game, and it's gotten sloppy as the game has progressed.
Yeah, I think whichever team can limit their turnovers is going to be the team that wins this game. Ooh, almost picked off
Almost
there.
turned over as you said that. Ridenhour, though, on the drive, goes the length of the court and puts it home. And Tigers lead at 29-25. Kahn. And foul there on Slater. Hodge on the ground took that foul. Slater's first. And that will be Johnson inbounding for the Bears. And Tigers press is all over the place.
Yet another turnover. She got Hartle open. Oh, she just couldn't grab onto that ball.
Hartle and Henry it, but Bear Creek turns it over. Welty puts it up. Rebounded by Reidenauer. Nice block.
And rebounded once again.
And Slater looking to calm it down a little bit.
Thought she could have taken the shot there. Oh, and this is...
Yeah, almost turned over. But Tigers coming up with every loose ball so far.
Yeah, nice effort here by the Tigers this half.
4:45 remaining here. Reidenauer has Slater open on the wing.
She has Hunter open.
Yeah, Hunter's open on the baseline. Slater pulls up for three and puts it home. Nice shot. And the Tigers lead it by 7.
Wow, Slater's been shooting very well tonight. The whole Tiger team has.
Yeah, Tigers.
Oh.
Stays with Bear Creek. Tigers have gone on a 10-0 run to start the second half.
Wow, the exact opposite to the start of the first half.
Yeah, 32-25, 4:20 remaining here.
This Tiger defense has really stepped it up.
Oh, nice move there was Jallo to Kahn, now to Hodge. Oh, the three off the rim was Johnson's shots. Hunter. Bear Creek still pressing a little bit. Not as much as they were earlier. Slater has shot pretty well tonight for the freshman. As right now at the top.
Nice
Hunter
pass.
in the paint. Dishes to Welty. Welty to Slater. Slater for three. Puts it home. And the Tigers lead it by 10, 35-25.
Yeah, Tigers are not missing from three tonight.
Yeah, great three-point shooting all around by the ladies in white, and there's a foul.
It'll be side out for the Bears.
Yeah, and that was on Hunter, I believe. Yep.
And Cox comes into the game for Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter's first, and timeout, Bear Creek. And with that timeout, we will take a quick timeout of our own here on the...
So you can take the game with you. Free with First National Bank's free checking.
Sherry Bond is your hometown real estate expert who has passionately been helping people develop winning game plans for their home goals since 1994. Her offense and defense are bar none when it comes to negotiations. Sherry believes honesty and compassion are the keys to seller service. With hundreds of happy clients, you can be confident that when you are working with Sherry Bond, you are working with a team player that truly cares about you for life.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Tigers lead at 35-25. 3:30 remaining here in the third quarter. Bear Creek is going to get the ball after the foul by Hunter. That is Kahn. Oh, Vassy wasn't looking.
Yeah, Bear Creek's been sloppy of late.
Oh, Kahn's wide open on the wing for three. Off the rim, rebounded by Welty. And Tigers looking to move it back to the other side. Hartle to Slater. Hartle's just keeping things calm. Tigers lead it by 10. 3 minutes remaining in the third. High scoring affair. Hartle on the three, puts it home. Tigers 3-point shooting has been on tonight. They lead it by 13.
They've outscored them 16-0 this quarter.
Yeah, and a foul taken there. I think that was Hartle. I didn't see it exactly. Yeah, it was Hartle. Her second. She'll stay on, though. And Johnson looking to get Bear Creek's first points of the half. And that's a turnover. Hartle on the quick break. Lays it up and lays it home. And it is a 15-point lead. 40-25, 2:30 remaining. Tigers have gone ballistic here in the third quarter. Oh, and another turnover. Slater gets that one.
Bear Creek's just too sloppy.
Oh, and turns it right back. Oh, nice play there by Kahn to stay in bounds, and Hodge quickly to the other side. Jallo puts it off the rim, and it's going to go the other way. And nothing has been going the Bears' way in this half at all. And Hartle will come off. She has 2 fouls. Kieser will go in her place. Take the inbounds. Ridenauer. Cox, good passing from the Tigers. Cox got trapped, and she turned it over, but Ridenauer gets it back, but they're going to call a foul on Kieser. And now timer has dipped under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. And just want to say this broadcast is brought to you by Gin Realty. I have to say that. I think Bird will get mad at me if I didn't say that. And Bear Creek's going to turn it right back over that quickly. 31 not on our roster. Man, this roster very limited that Bear Creek provided us. I guess I'll have to look at max preps. Kieser now. Slater, oh, nice play by 31. Don't have her name. Cox.
Nice pass into Ridenauer.
Ridenauer got trapped. And timeout Tigers. I think that, yes, timeout Tigers. With that timeout, we'll take a timeout of our own here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Go to where your friends are. Go to where the action's at. Go find your sense of adventure. Go Airheads, Airsoft Field and Store located in Erie, Colorado. Go Airheads and go Tigers.
You are watching the ET.
We are back on the Erie Tiger Network with around 1:30 remaining in the third quarter, and the Tigers beating the Bears 40-25. After the Bears start out strong with a 12-0 run to start the game, the Tigers have responded, outscoring them 40-13 since. Here, Tigers are inbounding Kieser. Oh, and that's a turnover to start. Coming out of the timeout by the Tigers.
Sorry about that, and that is going to stay with Bear Creek. As currently, I'm trying my hardest to solve some camera issues we got going on here in the booth. We were supposed to have a second camera, but never got it to come online. But Tigers offense has come online in this game.
It most certainly has, especially from 3.
And nice play by Ridenauer to jump on it. Looking for a travel, but it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Tigers.
Yet another Bear Creek turnover. This Tigers defense has really turned it up of late.
And so Hartle is going to be on the inbound.
Yeah, and Bear Creek's doing a 2-2-1 press here.
Yeah, it worked well early in the game. Tigers found an answer to it and have exploded for 40 points in this game.
Yeah, Tigers have been very good at
Oh,
passing out of
Keyser
the
for
press.
3. Oh, unlucky. But Hartle on the rebound. And if the Tigers get any more points, it's going to be their most points scored in a regular season, or in a regulation, I believe. Maybe they got 44 against Platte Valley. They need 4 points for their highest point total on the season. Oh, nice play to Welty, puts it home. Tigers 17-point lead, 42-25. 49 seconds remaining here in the quarter and counting. Kahn, back to Johnson.
Yeah, let's see if Bear.
Oh, nice play by Maddie Hartle, but it's going to stay with Bear Creek, and she flew across the court there.
Yeah, Bear Creek is still looking for the first points of this quarter. The Tigers have been better this quarter in every way.
Yeah, that was a little messy play, but Kahn comes up with it. Oh, I thought she traveled there, but almost thrown over the head of Anderson. Rebounded there by Cox off the Roosh shot.
Keyser has Welty open. Nice pass to find her.
Oh, nice
what
block.
I believe that was Kahn. And here's Johnson heading up the court.
Oh, Kahn fouled on the shot. And so with 7.2 seconds remaining in the quarter, Bear Creek has a chance to get their first points of the half.
Yeah, Tigers have scored them 20-0 this quarter.
As incredible on both sides of the ball from the Tigers.
Yeah, this is the best quarter they've played all season.
Oh, easily, easily. You don't even have to know what happened in Douglas County, and you would know that this is the Tigers' best quarter. Kahn gets Bear Creek's first points of the half, 42-26. 7.2 seconds left. Tigers got to be quick. Slater quickly to Hartle. 5 seconds. Hartle, Keyser, layup, won't go, and that'll be the end of the quarter. So the quarter comes to an end. Tigers exploded for 20 points, lead at 42-26. We'll take a timeout here on the Erie Tiger Network.
You are watching the ETN.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to Caraway.
Whatever.
One of them says.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. We got some signs over there in the stands. Great to see that. And, well, Tigers exploded in that second quarter for 20 points. And they lead at 42-26 here. Excuse me, that was a third quarter. I don't know why I said second quarter.
Yeah, Bear Creek's press had really stopped the Tigers' offense to start the game. Their passing has been nice and crisp to pass out of the press.
Oh, I thought for sure that was going to stay with Bear Creek. But the Tigers forced the turnover off of the Jallo shots. Hartle on the inbound to Keyser.
All right, Bear Creek's back in the press. Man, is she fast.
Yeah, Hartle just zipping by everybody.
There's a travel there by Keyser.
And Ridenauer on the wing to the top is Keyser. Calling out the play. Slater runs across the baseline. Nice pass by Keyser, but turned over by Hartle. Got her trapped, but Hodge broke through it. And Vasi, haven't called her name in a little bit. Off the rim, rebounded by Keyser, and she takes a foul. That is Bear Creek's 6th. No, that is wrong
Third.
side of the scoreboard. 3rd of the half. Tigers have 5. That is Hodges' first of the game. Tigers lead at 42-26. 7:12 remaining. Keyser to Ridenour.
All right, she's got Welty in the post, and that'll be a Tiger turnover.
Yep, just a little bit too far outside of the reach of Welty.
Yep.
And the Bears get the ball back.
One of the keys to the Tigers' big third was the fact that they had stopped turning over the ball. Let's see if they can continue that trend.
Johnson, length of the court, puts it up, off the rim, rebound is there for Jallo. Vasi Hodges wide open and buries the 3.
You got to close out the shooter.
Tigers laps in defense there, still lead it 42-29. 6:40 remaining. Keyser on the drive, dishes to Welty, puts it up and puts it in. And Tigers lead by 15, 44-29. And everybody has been scoring for the Tigers. Hodge doing everything herself, turns it over. Keyser now.
Yeah, you can see that Hodge is frustrated with herself after that.
Oh, and Keyser breaks the ankles of Vasi. Dishes to Slater. Slater puts it up, gives it to Welty, and travels. And that was one heck of a move by Keyser.
Yeah, she broke that girl's ankles.
But Tigers turn it over regardless. And 5:59 remaining here in the game. Tigers lead at 44-29. And that was a play by Johnson. She's had to get rid of it.
Yeah, I didn't want to get called for 5 seconds there.
Yep. Try again for Johnson. And cleanly to Vasi. Little lob pass to Khan. She's going to jump it off the back of the rim, gets her own rebound. And they're going to calm it down as Roosh back to Khan and is broken up by Hunter. Back the other way. Lays it up, takes a foul, and she will shoot 2.
Yeah, another good steal there from Hunter.
And Abby from the line. That foul, by the way, on Khan, her 2nd of the game. And Bear Creek has been pretty clean so far. First one goes for Hunter. And subs coming in. 32 is not on a roster. 10 is Anderson, also not on a roster, but we looked that up earlier.
And out comes Jallo and Johnson.
So Hunter on the 2nd. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. Good shooting there. Tigers lead it by 17, 46-29, 5.5 remaining. Almost stolen away by Slater, but Khan fumbled by Anderson, and it's going to go off of her. Nice play by Hartle. It's going to be Erie ball.
Yeah, Hartle's looked very good tonight for the Tigers.
Yeah, not many nights where she hasn't been good for the Tigers. And she continues to be the Tigers' dominant scorer. Welty. Long pass to Hunter. Slater's wide open for 3. Is she going to get another one? Oh, off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Hunter.
That was going in.
Hunter is going to take
foul.
A foul? No, I think it was a timeout. Yeah, players are acting like it's a timeout. I think it was timeout Erie on that one. I thought Hunter was going to take a foul. But with that timeout, I think let's take a quick timeout here on the Erie Tiger.
AwayOrtho.com.
You know that feeling you get when your life is about to change? It's terrifying, sure, but isn't it exciting? You may not know with certainty what lies ahead, but that's what makes life, well, life. And even when the scene in the rear view is hard to leave behind, take a deep breath, hold on tight, and remember, there's no better way to move than forward.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wild.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Tigers lead at 46-29 after a 20-point explosion in the third quarter, 5:01 remaining. And thought Hunter was going to be fouled, but she was not. So on the inbound now. Keyser gets fouled there. That girl, 32, number 32 for Bear Creek, not on our roster. But that is her first. 5 team fouls for both squads. Hunter on the inbounds. Just Slater bobbles it a little bit. Comes up with it. Drives. Picks up her dribble. Dishes to Hunter. Hunter on the drive. Lays it up. Off both rims. Rebounded by Ridenauer, though. And she's going to take a jump ball and it's going to stay with Erie. And 32 isn't even on max preps. So, absolutely no idea. Yeah. Keyser. Up top is Slater. I thought she was going to shoot it for a second. Keyser is going to drive, dish to Ridenauer on the perimeter. Nice pass to Hunter. Nice passing play all around from the Tigers, and Hardle buries it. Tigers lead it by 19, 48-29, 4:20 remaining here in the quarter.
Yeah, the Tigers' offense is looking much better today than it has in the past few weeks.
So it's Kahn, turned it over. Hardle, quick break. She gonna make it 50? She will. Tigers 50 points on the night. First time this season they have reached that barrier. And 3:55 remaining. Kahn to 32. Anderson. Hook shot off the
side of the backboard.
Yeah, side of the backboard, goes out of bounds. Tigers ball.
Yeah, the Bears just can't get anything going on offense right now. Tigers' defense is looking very good tonight.
4 points in the half for the Bears, and 2 of them are free throws. Wait, no, one of them's a free throw, one of them's a 3. I'm misremembering.
Yeah, 3-pointer by
Slater,
Hodge.
nice drive, puts it up, 52 points for the Tigers.
Yeah, the Bears just look out of it right now. They look like they've lost all confidence.
Yeah, Tigers getting close to doubling up Bear Creek. As Vasi.
Yeah, I doubt any of us would have predicted this after the start to that first quarter.
No, Tigers. As Keyser gets some points, 54-29. Tigers, they trailed 12-0 with, I want to say, 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. They came out of the game looking just not great, but they bounced back in a big way.
Yeah, outscoring them 54-17 the rest of the way.
As rebound by Slater, jump ball will go to Bear Creek.
Yeah.
And 2:54 wholesale change coming out for the Tigers.
Yeah, Tigers are emptying the bench tonight.
Yeah, that is Dowdy, Martinez, Gorski, Torres, and Klickna out there for Erie. And a wide open 3 for Kahn, little short. And that is a travel by Torres. Yeah. And first time this season, Tigers have had a big enough lead to empty the bench.
Yeah, Tigers have looked great tonight.
Yeah, they've been really good on all parts of the ball, and that is a foul on Martinez.
Yeah, a great rebound game after a big loss last time out for the Tigers.
Yeah, definitely struggled against Lutheran, but big bounce back game against Bear Creek. That was a nice shot there from Jallo. 2:45 remaining. Tigers are going to turn it over. Right back to Kahn. Vasi, Hodge, off the foot of Johnson.
Wow, that ball's going everywhere.
And it's going to be Tiger ball. And Martinez to Dowdy. Back to Martinez. Nice passing. And that was Klickna off the rim. And it's going to go the other way. Now Allen is going to come in for Dowdy. So 2:15 remaining now in the game. Hard screen there, like laid by Jallo, and she drives it and puts it home. And it's 54-33 now. 2 minutes remain here in the quarter.
And that'll be a Tiger turnover there.
Pass just a little bit too far for Gorski. And Bear Creek's going to get another possession.
Oh, almost stolen there by Martinez.
Yeah, there's Martinez. Hodge quick to react, though, to Johnson. This to Jallo for 3. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Hodge. Hodge looking for someone to pass to. Khan on the drive. That's a nice little hook shot. And it is 54-35, and that's a turnover.
Yeah, she hadn't established herself as inbounds.
And maybe standing out of bounds a little bit too. Minute 33 remaining in the game. As Hodge and 1.
Yeah, Bear Creek scoring a lot right now, but it's too little too late for them.
Yeah, Tigers just got the offense rolling, and the starters are coming back out a little bit too close for comfort, I guess, for Coach Cerveny.
Yeah, he might have emptied the bench a bit too soon tonight.
Yeah. So Hartle, Hunter, Ridenauer. Ridenauer gets that rebound, and she's going to take a jump ball. Welty and Slater
and
back on the court.
For the Tigers.
So minute 29 remains, and Allen is coming back on. Timeout. Timeout by Bear Creek. And let's just stay here. Tigers have been a different team, really, than what we've watched for most of this season so far. All the other games, their other 5 games, have been close, except for the Lutheran game. I didn't see that one, but the other games have been close. They had an overtime loss to Centaurus. Then they beat Douglas County. They go down to Castle Rock and beat them. Then they come home, and they play Platte Valley for a 3-18. That Platte Valley team was pretty strong. They put up a good fight against the Tigers, but Erie came up and won that, I want to say by 10 or so. And then Tigers played, who did they play after that? They played Pueblo West, and that game ended up being, it was 8 points or so. Tigers came back late in that game, and then Lutheran, Tigers just didn't have enough to make that close. And then this game, their offense came alive, and they're going to get a big win out of it. Maybe move up a little bit in those coaches' poll rankings.
Yeah, this is a good-looking win tonight for the Tigers. Their offense has most certainly come alive. They've been playing low-scoring affairs up until this point this season.
Yeah, 54 points is the most points the Tigers have scored by 10 points. And it's just looked different. They've hit their shots from deep. They've put in layups. They've driven the ball into the paint, and they've gotten rewarded for it.
In this second half, everything has come together well for the Tigers. While they had turnover issues in the first half, they kept the and there's a turnover
as you
there.
say it, of course, turnover.
Yeah, commentator's curse.
Yep, of course. Slater on the foul. Her second, I believe. Yes, her second. And 54-37 is the score. And it's going to be Khan. Yes, Khan at the line in the bonus. So 1-1. A little short, rebounded by Keyser. Bear Creek looking to foul. Good play by Keyser to get it away, and that's going to be foul taken there by Jallo.
And that puts the Tigers in the bonus.
Yep, so 1-1 for Ridenauer. I believe she's 2 of 2 from the line so far in this game. 1 for 2. Sorry, 1 for 2. 1:17 remaining. So Ridenauer on the first. Gets the Tigers to 55. And that was a little bit too far, rebounded by Hodge. Jalo's just wide open. Nice three.
You got a big lead, but you got to close out the shooters right now.
Yeah, don't let Bear Creek get back into this game. I know 15 points, it's a minute 1 remaining. That's unrealistic, but you want to have that wide margin of victory if possible. So they lead at 55-40, 1:01 remaining.
Ridenauer's back at the line.
Ridenauer, 50%, 2 for 4 so far.
Shooting 1 and 1.
Yep, 1 and 1. First one, big rebounds.
By Jallo.
Yep, Jallo.
So that,
Welty almost fouled. Bobbled a little bit there by Vasi, and it's going to go the Tigers' way. Welty's wide open in the paint.
Nice pass by Keyser, and
and it's a jump ball.
Yeah, that's a wedgie there.
Is wedgie, and nice play by the ref to get it out. Nice play. Game applauds game, and that is unlucky for Mia Welty. And that was a nice pass by Keyser to get it all the way down there. It was a little bit short. Mia had to wait for it, but she still got an open shot and just buried it right in the side of the rim. Hodge almost travels there. Kahn takes a foul. 34 seconds remaining in the game.
Tigers lead 55-40, and this will be Kahn shooting 1 and 1 at the line.
And our scoreboard back because Bird decided to show up. I know, incredible. And Kahn puts the first one home. Very high scoring affair. 97 points. That is a lot more than anyone would have guessed, I would say. I would have guessed this would have been low scoring. Tigers would have had to battle back maybe. I guess they did battle back. They were down 12 at the start of the game, but regardless, big win for the Tigers after 2 straight losses in their tournament. And Bear Creek just didn't have the ability to match the Tigers. I mean, I don't even know what it was. They started, their press was really strong, and the Tigers found a break to it. And then from there, Tigers just didn't miss, honestly. They shot lights out from behind the arc.
Yeah, and Bear Creek's next game is a tournament game against Thomas Jefferson. Whereas the Tigers, their next game,
it's going to be Frederick. I might be calling that game too. That game is in Frederick. We will have that on the Erie Tiger Network. Little end of the semester treat, I guess you could say. I guess there's one more week after that game. But regardless, there's still 34 seconds left in this one. Just want to get through it. Hunter's got to get it in to Keyser. And she takes a foul. Man, for a 13-point margin, Bear Creek is sure putting up a fight. And both boys teams are getting a little restless.
Yeah.
I mean, it is late. This game, the previous games have ran long. This game started late, and it's almost 7:15. As most of the starters, as many of the starters they could get out are out now for Bear Creek. So, looks like throwing up the white flag. Probably just going to let the clock run out as Keyser gets the Tigers to 56.
Yeah, she has one more shot from the line.
She buries it. So Hodge looking to get to the 100 total point mark in this game. Was Anderson bouncing all over the place.
And a loose ball foul.
Yeah, foul, I believe, is on Bear Creek on that one.
Yeah, Hunter's going to go to the line.
Yeah, that was on 31, I believe. Yes, 31's out there. That's who it was on, her first. So Hunter makes one of these, or I guess she has to make the first one.
No,
it is 2 and 2. Yep.
In for the 25-yard touch.
2 and 0, 2 shots. What am I saying?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah. Long game, 18.2 seconds left. Hunter gets to the 100-point barrier. Combined. I mean, come on.
Ooh, almost another turnover there.
Yeah, Anderson bobbled it a little bit. And ball's bouncing all over the place. Hodge, jumper as a buzzer, puts it in. And that is going to do it for this one. Tigers come up with the big win, 58-44 over Bear Creek. We will take a break on the Erie Tiger Network. And I want to thank all of the crew that showed up for this game, Oliver Smiley, our producer. And we will see you soon for some boys basketball.
Fire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.